How's it going, everyone? Welcome to today's video here at Quarantine Science. For this video, we are going to be try to explain what homeostasis is, explain what negative feedback loops are, and I'm going to try and diagram here two examples of how the body maintains homeostasis. Let's go ahead and get started. Okay, to put it simply, homeostasis is just the regulation of an organism's internal conditions to maintain life. All of the organisms, at least that we know of on Earth, they have different mechanisms to maintain certain conditions in their bodies in order to provide themselves with food, fuel, in order to maintain certain body temperatures so that they don't get too cold or too hot. Maintaining oxygen levels so that they can their bodies can continue to conduct certain cellular operations. The list is enormous. How most of these processes get regulated is through a series of negative feedback loops. Well, what is a negative feedback loop? Let's go ahead and take a look at that. A negative feedback loop is just a system's reaction to reduce the impact of a stimulus that was done on the system. So say you're out in hot weather, your body temperature is getting a little bit hotter, your body will sweat to try and cool you down. If you have lots of sugary foods, your blood sugar will start to spike, and then under normal conditions your body will undergo certain cellular processes in order to reduce the blood sugar. And we'll talk about a few examples. Let's go ahead though and diagram what a negative feedback loop is, and then we'll take a look at some human body examples of homeostasis and how the body maintains homeostasis through negative feedback loops. Okay, to diagram how negative feedbacks loop, they all kind of follow a similar trend. So you start off with your normal conditions. Then there is something that occurs that causes a change in those conditions. That triangle is kind of a physics and chemistry symbol for change in. Once those changing conditions happens, the system, or in this case maybe the human body, will react in order to reverse these conditions and bring us back to normal conditions. Let's go ahead and look at a few examples of the human body and how it maintains homeostasis through negative feedback loops. Okay, one of the most common examples of the body trying to maintain homeostasis is body temperature. It's probably the most easily relatable one. Our body temperatures are constantly going up and down throughout the day, especially. Taking a look at one example over here. Say, for instance, you go out into the sun. It's summertime right now. You go out, it's hot. Your body temperature is going to get a little bit warmer. So in response, you tend to sweat. That sweat will evaporate, cooling you down, bringing your body temperature back down, and you go back to normal body temperature. It's not always that something goes up and then homeostasis, the body does something to bring that change in conditions back down. Sometimes it's the other way around. You go climbing a mountain and maybe you don't bring enough warm clothes, your body temperature starts to drop a little bit. You start to shiver, your body starts to shake in order to expend energy and warm yourself up. That brings your body temperature back up. You get a little bit warmer and you're back to normal you. Might be better to just climb back down the mountain if you didn't bring enough gear though, in all honesty. Let's go ahead and look at just one more example, blood sugar. Keep in mind this is very oversimplified. There's a lot of stuff happening in the body when you try and digest things with lots of sugar in it, but start off, normal you eat a donut. This is going to cause your blood glucose levels to start going straight up. That's going to cause a lot of problems if the sugar just stays in there. One most notably is you're not burning those sugars down, so your body produces insulin. Once your body produces insulin, your cells can take in all that sugar, use it for energy, causing your blood glucose levels to go down, and then you return to normal, assuming that you stop eating the donut afterwards. And then if you eat again, goes back up, goes back down. And then there's another process, that's the reverse. If you go long periods of time without eating, your blood glucose levels would go down. Your body produces another hormone and that, or another molecule that's similar to glucose. Blood glucose levels go back up, and then you get back to normal you. That's all we got for homeostasis. I hope this helps. If it did, please like and subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. Bye.